Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Madden Mobile Great, and today I'm back with my first opinion video on why the minimum wage should not be raised, and the second part of it is why the real minimum wage should actually be $0 and 0 cents. So, okay, first of all, why it shouldn't be raised. A consenting adult should be able to look at their own price. If that job isn't there, they're saying that job, you're getting a worse job. If you're trying to go for a job, that's the best you can do. And if that job is there because of minimum wage, you're doing worse in life. So, here, let's go to the first one. The unemployment goes up. This is Seattle's unemployment from 2007. So, it goes up during the recession, shoots up during the recession, and it goes back down. And then once the minimum wage goes into effect in 2005, it goes up. It shoots back up like it did during the recession. And that is not good. I didn't get like 2017 and 2018 data. It's kind of hard to get that, but like you see it shooting back up because of the minimum wage. And this makes sense when you have such um, razor thin profit margins. It's gonna shoot back up. It's gonna shoot up because businesses don't know what they're doing, and that's not good for people. It's not good that there's now less jobs because of this. There's other reasons why it's bad, but this is definitely the main one. And unemployment will shoot up if the minimum wage goes up to 15. This is only it going up to 10, I believe. I don't think there's many cities, like big cities, was 15. Actually, I think Seattle's 15 now, but I don't think this was when they were 15. So it's not even 15. So like, it's gonna get even worse if it goes up to $15. It's gonna shoot up even worse, and that's just not good for people, and less shops are there. It's not going to be good. Second, inflation. As you can see, Seattle inflation could be a little bit higher, but it's usually around America, around where they're at. So here, it literally stays on the line for the whole thing. It's pretty much the same right when the minimum wage law passes. And then what happens? It shoots up way above America, like hugely above America. And well, this was pretty early. It just shoots up to about around where inflation was back here. So inflation just is gonna go up because if you think about it, when I had to pay double the price for my highest my highest cost variable is gonna be wages. It's always wages. So now that I have to pay double for it, you're gonna have to raise stuff or go out of business. Like we see back here where they go out of business. Either gonna go out of business and you lose a bunch of jobs, or you're gonna not go out of business and raise your prices as you see here. And that either way that's not good because the $15 isn't really $15 now because of inflation. You're losing jobs. It's not gonna be good for the economy. And teen unemployment especially is going to be hurting. Teens won't have the ability to get a opportunity to do something, and it's just not good for America because teens don't learn what they have to learn to be successful in life. Because of minimum wage, you can't take a opportunity on a teen when you're paying them $15 an hour. It's just not going to happen. Corporatism. Corporatism is an underrated aspect of minimum wage. As you've been seeing in recent news here, Amazon has been lobbying for $15 an hour. Some say it's a political move. which makes sense. But others, this economist, I got this. This is a headline from The Economist. Lobbying for $15 an hour wage is a weapon against other retailers. It's a weapon against the smaller and not as they can't take it on. Like there's gonna be that's why corporatism is definitely gonna rise through this because either you're gonna fail, you're gonna raise prices, or you're gonna go into a corporate you're gonna go into a higher corporate place with more money because corporate places can like corporate companies big companies can take the cost hit. They can take doubling the wages, but your more smaller to middle have much smaller and razor thin profit margins that they can hit it. They can't take the hit. And there's even be some bigger ones like Walmart. I mean, really good they take the hit, yeah, but it's definitely gonna hurt them. And as I said before, you're gonna have less shops, you're gonna have more big corporate companies, and you're gonna have a higher inflation with minimum wage, and that's just not good. And here's the second part of the opinion. What the real minimum wage should be. Real minimum wage should be $0 and 0 cents. It should be none. Just just think about this as logically. It's two assenting a girl agreeing adults on a fair wage. Why shouldn't it be zero? Um it would make it easier for a employer to take a risk on a teenager, for example. It would make it easier for that, make the economy just freer. It could make it easier. Like I'm a teen here in America. I can't just take a job for $3 because you know what? It helps me get experience. Yes, $3 and that's not much. It doesn't help me get experience in the real world and working. So next, is we wouldn't be the first. So like there's plenty of developed countries without the minimum wage. Look at Scandinavia, for example, Sweden, Denmark, Switzerland, all of them. Actually, Switzerland isn't a Scandinavian country, but pretty much all the Scandinavian countries that liberals point at as great countries for their liberal policies actually don't have a minimum wage. They have the opposite of what liberals want, and that's okay. And here's teen unemployment in Denmark. Everything goes up around in this area until it goes straight down, and now they're going down. Teen unemployment is pretty low in Denmark because they have no minimum wage, because people can take a shot on unskilled young workers who they can take a shot on when the minimum wage is $10, $15 like it would be if liberals had it their way, and that's not good. So final conclusion to this is don't raise the minimum wage. Inflation's gonna go up, unemployment's gonna go up, and corporate companies will gain more power, and the real minimum wage should be $0 and 0 cents because people can take chances on teenagers. And thanks guys and bye.